Hi dear gang, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing this beautiful fall makeup look. Honestly, this is my favorite season, my favorite time period of the year. You know, we have Halloween coming up, then we have Thanksgiving, and then we have Christmas. And I have so much content to share with you guys. But if you haven't already, please subscribe and join the Dior gang so you can see all of my content. Turn on your post notifications so you can be notified of when I post a new video. So today, to prep my face, I'm going to be using this vitamin E cream. It's something that is more on the heavy duty side. It's a little bit thicker. I really just want to put a lot of moisture into my face today. So this is what I'm going to be using for that. So as you can see, I'm just evenly distributing the product just to make sure that my face is evenly and fully moisturized. I'm also going to take some of my Garnier Skin Active Soothing Mist. Just to add some extra moisture. I love when my skin is very hydrated. I don't like when my makeup is too matte or too dry. I love more of a dewy finish. Today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth in 235 Pure Beige. This is not my shade, but I wanted to do something that was a little bit lighter on the eyes just to kind of get a really defined brow bone today. So now I'm just taking my flat brush and beginning to apply the foundation. As I applied the foundation, I realized that it's actually a lot lighter than I remembered, but it's okay. I'll be able to neutralize the color and make it more skin-like and close to my complexion when I add all the shadows and everything else. So you know the drill. Now I'm taking my Maybelline loose powder and just using this to set the base. So now I'm going to be using the Dare to Create palette. I'm going to be taking this really nice small blending brush and I'm just going to be carving out my crease. I'm going to be using this very beautiful shade and I'm going to kind of just place it on the outer corner and a bit on the inner corner just to kind of carve out our new crease and just gently place the shadows. Now I'm just taking a clean blending brush and blending out the shadow. So now that I have the crease, I'm going to be using more of the dark chocolate brown on the outer corners just to kind of build onto what we have already. The center of the lid is going to be a lighter shade. So we're really just going to focus on placing the darker colors on the outer corner. So because we want a nice smoky look, we're going to be doing a lot of blending. So I went ahead and grabbed my blending brush, a clean fresh one, and just blended from the outer corner inward. Next, I went ahead and took this brown, which is more of a lighter shade, and just placed it on the center of the eyelids. This is really just going to help to open up the eyes. Now I'm just making sure that everything is blended together. We want everything to look seamless and kind of gradient. So I'm just making sure that everything is fused together nicely. Now I'm going to be taking the same brown that we used on the outer corner and just placing it on the inner corner of the eye. You want to make sure that you have a brush that is small enough to fit in so that the placement is very precise and neat. Now I'm going to be taking this shade and I'm going to place this on top of the eyeshadow that we just put down on the center of the eyelid. This is kind of going to just brighten up the eye. I'm also making sure that I fuse it in with the other shadows that are on the crease. So next I'm going to take my NYX pencil and I'm just going to line near my lash line. I actually got this look from one of Kim Kardashian and Mario's collaboration videos, and I thought that this would be a really cute fall look with a little twist to it. So I'm just gonna do this and line it just like he did. So once that's done, you're just going to go ahead and grab an angled brush. We're going to use the angled brush to smear out the line that we just created. We want everything to still have a very smoky effect. Even though we want a smoky effect, you want to make sure that you're smearing it still within the placement that we just had the liner. We still want it to be very precise. So make sure you smear it in a back and forth motion in the direction of the line. So now I'm just doing a little extra blending and I'm just dragging the shadow outward just to kind of make the eyes look more lifted. Now I'm just lining my waterline with my NYX pencil, and then I'm going to take the same eyeshadow that we used on the outer corner and use that to blend beneath the waterline to make the eyeshadow look pop. So now that this is done, I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows and put on my foundation, and then I'm going to complete the rest of this look. So you know the drill. For this look, I'm going to be using the MUD color correcting palette to color correct any dark lines or circles. Today, I'm going to be using my MAC NC45 foundation, and I'm also going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer, so I'm just going to quickly do that. So I went ahead and used my Black Radiance palette to contour. As I began to highlight, I realized that this shade is a little too light on my forehead, so next time I probably wouldn't do that. But afterwards, I set everything with my Maybelline Fit Me finishing powder and topped it off with my Grand Glam Morphe palette for the cheeks. Okay, now that all of the face is done, I'm going to use this Black Up number 15. It's this really beautiful mocha brown, and that's going to be for the lips. Now to complete the look, I'm going to be using the INV lashes in 110. And you guys know these have been my favorite lashes more recently. I'm really impressed with how this look came out. I think it looks very, very, very beautiful. You can always pair this with a nude lip if you think that a lip like this is too dark. You don't always have to go so dark with it just because it's fall. I mean, you can really transform this and make this into a everyday. A nude lip will kind of, you know, take back some of the drama. But I'm just gonna put these on and I'll be right back. So this brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this very chocolatey fall makeup tutorial. If you can, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to share the content so other people can see it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.